What's up, guys, and I'm back with another video, and today we are back again with another video. And today we are doing we are reacting to a video. We are reacting to top 10 Angel caught on tape. Yeah, Angel just caught on tape, you know what I'm saying, and God Angel, you know what I'm saying. So let's get right into the video.
To my Facebook, and I'm like, y'all, look at this picture that Asher took.
Wait.
The heck is this?
Between the two angels and him, it took up the whole front of this truck. There was a bright light shining around each one of them. They were matching
see the
bookends. They
angel
looked
head.
identical. They just had their arms underneath the truck, not holding the truck up.
To this cloud in the sky.
That's a real angel. That's not it.
Is that not an angel or what?
Angels, it's a very interesting topic.
Some people are like firm that they exist, other people are firm that they don't exist. And then
I do believe angel exists because I believe in God. That means I need to believe in angel, which God created angel and God created us. So
yeah, people like me.
Who don't know.
Simply, I do not know, and I'm not going to speak on things that I do not know.
Did you ever get told a story you have like a little angel on one shoulder and a little devil on the other, and they're just writing your good and bad deeds?
In a sense, yes.
I got told that story.
Very different, yes.
Some variation of that.
Yeah, there's so many variations of it, but yeah, angel and devil for sure. I don't know what the devils was on the left, though.
Left-handed people, they're bloody sus.
They are the Antichrist.
What is up, you guys? Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm one of your hosts for this one, Eamon Hassan.
I'm your guest host, Jared Bronstein. I know you guys, I was reading the comments, even though the video hasn't come out yet, and you guys were like, we want more Jared, so here I am. But guess what? I'm really here to tell you guys about Top 10 Central!
Woo! Come have a laugh with us on that channel, you guys. I'm on it, Jared's on it, Joss is on it, Landis is on it, and it's a fun time.
Who else could you want on it? It's all of us.
no.
On your phone, program it. No one's born a computer scientist.
Sorry, Baba. Bye-bye. See you later.
Hi, and if you guys don't like me for whatever reason, I don't care because I'm an Eagles fan and they won the Super Bowl a couple years ago, so I'm happy.
Okay, I'm just going to...
Are the Antichrist.
Above his truck. Glenn Thorne angel after receiving a photo of what appeared to be one floating above his truck. Glenn Thorman claimed his motion-censored camera snapped the picture, which he then immediately sent to his wife and pastor of his church. Speaking with a local news station, Thorman explained, and he said, "That's an angel." And I was just blown away. I couldn't wait to send it to my wife and send it to Pastor Daniel.
Oh my God, who
I said,
the
I got
hell
an angel, and my camera took a
cares?
picture of an angel. Mo spoke with the outlet as well, telling them I went like, whoa, and I texted him back, "That's an angel." There wasn't any doubt in my mind that we were looking at something supernatural. With that being said, others thought they may have an explanation for the phenomena, with Joe Clark of Gloss Lake Photography claiming it could just be a moth. Lol. It definitely does look moth-shaped in the first photo, I'm not gonna lie. You can kind of clearly see what it looks like, or it can be interpreted as wings and a head, but at the same time, since it's not really in focus, and since it is what it is, there may be room for interpretation. We don't know.
Now at number 9, Angel in the Skies. A man named Lee Howell was walking in Peak District National Park in England when he caught something on his camera that many are speculating could be more than just a weather phenomenon. Being a photographer, it's likely he went out with the intention.
Story, bro. Okay, I was in Africa. Yeah, I was sleeping. It happened in Canada again too. It's okay. It was in Africa. Yeah, I was sleeping when my brother came into my room. Saw so many white things in my room. It was an angel in my room, and it came here to I was sleeping with my brother, and my brother woke up and my brother saw it. I was sleeping, I didn't see nothing. My brother also saw it, no cap.
Of snapping some interesting photos, but he got more than he could have ever imagined. Explaining what happened, he told a local news outlet, I quote, "My shadow looked huge. It was in the circular rainbow. Took some photos of it and carried on walking. It was like an angel in the sky over the hills. It was quite magical." According to the UK's Met Office, this is no...
before going to sleep, you know what I'm saying?
as a Brock Inspector or Mountain Inspector and is listed in the top 10 spookiest weather conditions. The Met's website explains this effect is produced when an observer stands above the upper surface of a cloud on a mountain or high ground with the sun behind them. When they view their shadow, the light is reflected back in such a way that a spooky circular glory appears around the point directly opposite the sun. As always, people try to come up with logical explanations for illogical situations, and it seems that this could be a case of that. Although there is a scientific explanation, I don't know. I think maybe we're just trying to make ourselves believe in science when maybe it's something more.
At number 8, we have answered prayers. A 48-year-old evangelical minister in Charleston, West Virginia, woke up in the middle of the night and felt the need to pray. Upon doing so, he claims a literal sign from God came to him in the form of an angel. On August 4th, 2013, around 3:46 a.m., you can see
God doesn't want to show himself. He wants to show himself when he comes back to earth within Jesus. So need to wait, guys.
what appears to be an angelic-like figure appear on Charles Shelton's security cameras. As per the Daily Mail, the light appeared outside and passed into Shelton's living room twice, fluttering like it had wings. Shelton explained he's seen
for you. If your house is haunted, pray to God. God will come
angels
and sack
onto
the angel for your room, okay? No, I mean God will come and bring the angel to sack the haunted things in your room. You come in your room like God, because they're afraid of God. So the angel be like, go. They're like, oh my God, please, I'm going. I'm not coming to
previous
this
occasions. But this time round didn't tell anyone until he realized he had to. I was astonished. The Lord revealed to me that this was his angel and his presence. Praying for his neighborhood and those affected with addiction, Shelton is a believer. This sign was enough to show everyone that no matter what's happening, it's for a good reason. Crime has been growing for a long time. You hear about shootings, killings, and vandalism. When somebody sees angels, why can't we just let people know? God's presence is in the neighborhood. No wonder how rough it may get. God is still in the midst. I don't care what critics say. I know what happened. I trust you, Shelton, but I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna completely trust you.
On to number 7, Bruce Van Natta. The man was once a diesel mechanic who worked on those big heavy trucks, you know, those transport trucks with 18 wheels, those bad boys. Unfortunately, one day while working on a truck and winding down for the day, the driver of the truck asked Bruce to check one more thing. What should have been a routine check ended up with Bruce being crushed by the truck after one of the jacks holding up the front of the truck gave in. Bruce was under the truck feet first, meaning the lower half of his torso was literally being crushed. This led to him having an out-of-body experience where Bruce saw not only himself and the driver who was trying to lift the truck, but two angelic-like figures on each side of his body. He went on to explain two voices in his head were telling him conflicting things. One to just close your eyes and relax and you'll go to heaven. The other was telling him to fight if he wanted to live, but it would be no easy task. Bruce would end up making it to hospital and recovering, even though he was...
Say that. Close your eyes. And you go to heaven. And the other angel said that. Fight, bro. Bah. There are two angels. Yo, you guys comment down below what you choose. Close your eyes and go to heaven, or fight the fighter. I forgot what
told his abdomen was crushed and he only had a year to live. Now he's sharing his story with the world. He wrote a book about his experience and started a website trying to enlighten the rest of the world about his out-of-body experience and his experience with angels.
These people who don't believe in God, this is the time you need to watch this video, because you know you can't believe in God, and don't say this is editing or fake. This is real. How can you edit this thing?
Filling in number 6 slot is the Pink Angel. In 2013, following the new Pope's first appearance at the Vatican,
but bro, this is real.
A pink-like angelic figure was seen in the skies of Florida. As you can imagine, people were split in regards to what caused the angelic-like cloud to form, as some genuinely believed it was sign, and others were quick to dismiss the idea it was related to religion at all. One woman told a local outlet, "Simply amazing. God bless our new Pope. May the Holy Spirit and all the angels and saints be with us all through this time of transition within the Holy Church." While another skeptic man asked, why do people always have to look for religion in everything? Considering how the angel-looking cloud formed just hours after the new Pope. Greetings everyone, I understand why people thought it could have been a sign, even if the cloud formed on the other side of the world.
Halfway at 5, Aaron Potter. First diagnosed with leukemia in 2007, life was incredibly tough for young
Like
Potter.
Harry
After
Potter.
beating cancer twice, it came back a third time, and this required Aaron to receive a second bone marrow transplant. Just days before she underwent surgery, Aaron was outside playing with sparklers, and her mother Jen took a photo. While looking through the photos, Jen noticed a figure behind Aaron who Jen believes resembles Mother Mary. After Aaron's
that's
successful
Mother
surgery,
Mary.
she would be
Mother
cancer-free,
Mary
and
is
Jen,
her.
along with her husband Kevin, genuinely believed there was some kind of divine intervention that saved their little girl. Regardless of what it was, I'm just happy that Aaron is healthy and wish her all the best.
Now number 4 is the angel on the plane. This story here is about a 7-year-old boy named Asher who loves to snap photos on his mother's phone. On a flight back from visiting his older brother, Asher, while sitting on a plane waiting to take off, decided he wanted to take some pictures. As the plane started to take off, there was significant turbulence which made Asher incredibly uncomfortable, prompting his mother to give him the phone to snap some pictures. Thinking it would be a pretty good distraction, Asher started taking the photos, and his mom eventually got the phone back and started to go through them and delete them as she usually does. However, she stumbled upon one photo in which she saw what appears to be an
Yeah,
angel.
bro, show me the
In
picture.
fact, she believes it was Asher's guardian angel
That's
looking
God
over
or
him,
Jesus,
and although
one
she
of
admits
them.
she'll never
2009, Doug Luatter was supposed to coach a youth football.
That's
over him, and although she
this dude got a beard, no, a beard and a hair like their hair like that's God. I'm telling you, that's God. He doesn't have no wings. That's God.
she admits she'll never know for sure what it was, she believes it happened for a reason.
Maybe it can
On the number
be
3
God.
Sports Angel,
But
on
I'm
November
saying
7th,
that God. I
2009,
don't know.
Doug Luatter was supposed to coach a youth football game, and his son Kyle
Football.
was going to be the assistant
Sports
coach.
Angel.
Unfortunately, on the way to the game, Kyle would be involved
The
in a
Angel?
fatal accident. However, following the game, a man would take a photo of his
Okay.
grandson and teammate,
Angels
which would later make the local
like
news. An
sports.
image of a white figure appeared to be beside the two boys in the field, and after seeing the story about the photo, Doug, his family, and many others believe that Kyle did end up making his way to the game. Although he understands why people would dismiss the idea that it is Kyle in the form of an angel being seen in the photo, he's firm in his belief that it was the
Wait,
sign
that's
he was
editing.
asking for and doesn't feel the need to question it any further.
Filling in at number 2
How?
spot is Chelsea.
He was asking
Bro.
for
I'm saying this is not real. How? That's not real for me.
and doesn't feel the need to question it any further.
Filling at number 2 slot is Chelsea Banton. Born 5 weeks prematurely, Chelsea unfortunately grew up with numerous developmental disabilities and was in and out of the hospital for most of her youth. At age 14, she was hospitalized with pneumonia, and it appeared that Chelsea didn't have much longer. Having to make an incredibly heartbreaking and tough decision, her mother decided she wanted the doctors to pull the plug, keeping Chelsea alive, claiming it would be unfair and selfish to have her go on living the way she was living. However, it seems someone or something had other plans, as Chelsea remained in stable condition even hours after the plug was pulled. While nurses looked at the monitor outside of her room, they saw what appeared to be
That's
a
an
figure,
angel.
but when they went
That's
to the
not
door,
anything.
they saw nothing. Other hospital staff and even
Comment
Chelsea's
down
mum saw
below
the
the
figure
other
on the
one was
screen, but
editing,
nothing in
because for me,
person.
it's an
Remarkably,
editing.
Chelsea would make a complete recovery, and many claim it was an angel who saved her life and who appeared on screen. Unfortunately, Chelsea did end up passing
Rest
away
in
at just
peace.
21 years old on November 28, 2015, but will forever be known as Chelsea Angel Girl Banton.
God,
At number 1, Angel Cloud.
she's
The man in
heaven
South
right
Carolina couldn't believe what he was seeing and immediately started to film what he believed was an angel in the sky. On October 20th, 2016, Corey Huron
is
filmed a
when-
cloud which appeared to be in the shape of an angel, and he claims it was definitely a sign from above. During a time in which he was questioning his spirituality, Corey claims this was a direct message for him to keep the faith, telling CNN the wind didn't seem to disturb it and it remained in the same
Ooh,
place for 15 to
the
20
angel
minutes.
was looking
At the
out
time of
for-
this
Real
recording, the
talk,
video has
the
been shared
angel
over 300,000
was
times,
watching
and Corey
what
also
is
received
going
tons of
on
messages.
on earth. Even though they can see it in heaven, God sent the angels to come and see how is my children doing. That's all it basically happened. God said to send the angel to go there and say, I forgot. Okay, go and see how is my children doing. So that's why the angel is there. What the hell happened? Real talk. I'm doing a video. Don't tell me the Wi-Fi's off. Seriously. just doing this show. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. So guys, something really bad happened, and so I'm gonna start all over again. Okay, I'm gonna start all over again. I'm going here. Okay, we were here.
And Corey also received tons of messages from people all over the world thanking him for sharing the video.
Thank you, bro.
He told CNN, "It's just a blessing what an
To
uplift
show
this has been
God
for
is
so many
real
people."
and
And that is it for today's video, guys.
Okay,
Angels,
this
we
brings you
saw
out to
a
the end
lot
of
of
the
them
video.
today.
If you guys
You
enjoyed
stand.
the video,
Stand.
you know what to do.
I don't know if
Hit
I
that subscribe button.
stand.
Hit
Like,
that
I
like
want to
button,
believe in angels,
and-
but like again, I really do need to see it in real life myself to believe it.
That's fair. I mean, these are 10 videos or pictures